Hi there, everybody. Welcome to our open book. Very good to be with you. I made a discovery today. Well, hi there, John O'Hara, Michael Dickens, Esther Horwitz, Angela Canary. Hope I get that correct. Karen Smith, Carla Atkinson, Jeremy Sicky. Very good to be with all of you. So I was looking for a poem of the Revolutionary period to read. And I came across one called, and I was not familiar with this, The Battle of the Kegs. It was written by Francis Hopkinson. Now, talk about a life. Francis Hopkinson, listen to this, American founding father, lawyer, jurist, author, and composer. He designed, are you listening, Alexander Hamilton? Continental paper money and two early versions of flags, one for the U.S. and one for the U.S. Navy. Hi there, Carol Bremer. Oh, and Maggie's with us too. I mean, this is amazing. He signed the Declaration of Independence, July 1776, as a delegate from New Jersey. And the Battle of Kegs is a humorous account of an incident that occurred January 8, 1778, during the Revolutionary War on the Delaware River. American forces, imagine this, filled kegs with gunpowder and sent them down the river toward the British, hoping they would act as underwater mines, sink British ships. Apparently didn't happen, but they got the British to spend the entire day shooting into the water to blow up any and all pieces of debris they could spot. So, The Battle of the Kegs by Francis Hopkinson. Gallants, attend, and hear a friend trill forth harmonious ditty. Strange things I'll tell which late befell in Philadelphia city. 'Twas early in the day, as poets say, just when the sun was rising. A soldier stood on a log of wood and saw a sight surprising. As in a maze he stood to gaze, the truth cannot be denied, sir. He spied a score of kegs or more, come floating down the tide, sir. The sailor, too, in jerkin blue, the strange appearance viewing, first damned his eyes in great surprise, then said, some mischief is brewing. These kegs now hold the rebels bold, packed up like pickled herring, and are coming down to attack the town in this new way of faring. I'm using my pirate accent, and I'm not sure why.
Listen, it
all right.
sounds correct,
Okay,
given
good.
geographically where we're talking.
All right, okay. Thank you. I feel
Yes.
better now.
Yeah.
The soldier flew, the sailor too, and scared almost to death, sir, wore out their shoes to spread the news until they ran out of breath, sir. Hi there, John Mahoney. Hard to you, too. Hi there, Sandra Coca. Now up and down throughout the town, most frantic scenes were acted, and some ran here. Some frantic scenes were acted, and some ran here and others there, like men almost distracted. Some fire cried, which some denied, but said the earth had quaked. Girls and boys with hideous noise ran through the streets half naked. Kind of neat the way they rhyme, quaked and half naked.
Yeah, very well done.
Could have done more with mine, but good work, Francis Hopkinson.
Well done, particularly of the time.
Yeah, exactly. Not like they, could go online and check.
Yeah, my God.
Sir William, he, snug as a flea, lay all this time a-snoring, nor dreamt of harm as he lay warm in bed with Mrs. Loring. Are they a couple?
It's not probably Theodora, but
yeah. All right, well. Now in a fright, he starts upright, awakened by such clatter. First rubs his eyes. Then boldly cries, for God's sake, what's the matter? His bedside then, he then espied Sir Erskine at command, sir, Upon one foot he had one boot, and the other in his hand, sir. Arise, arise, Sir Erskine cries, the rebels! Arise, arise, Sir Erskine cries, the rebels, moles that pity, without a boat are all afloat, and ranged before the city. A motley crew in vessels new, with Satan for their guide, sir, packed up in bags and wooden kegs, come driving down the tide, sir. Therefore prepare for bloody war, these kegs must all be routed, or surely we despised shall be, and British valour doubted. The royal band now ready stand, and ranged in dread array, sir, and every slip in every ship for to begin the fray, sir. Yeah, I know, Karen Smith, it's drifting a little bit into a brogue, isn't it?
It's
really
working,
sorry.
though.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
God bless. Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's New Jersey. Everyone
New
is
Jersey,
everywhere.
right. Everyone's from all over in
Yeah.
New Jersey. Okay. The royal band now ready stand, all ranged in dread array, sir, on every slip and every ship, for to begin the fray, sir. The cannons roar. From shore to shore, the small arms make a rattle. Since wars began, I'm sure no man e'er saw so strange a battle. The rebel dales, the rebel vales, with rebel trees surrounded, the distant woods, the hills and floods, where rebel echoes sounded. The fish below swam to and fro, attacked from every quarter. Why, sure, they thought, I don't do a fish accent.
Bummer.
The bubbles.
Yeah.
Why, sure, they thought, the devil's to pay among folks above the water. Well, now they're drifting into pirate, but that makes sense.
Yeah.
The KEGS, 'tis said, those strongly made of rebel staves and hoops, sir, could not oppose their powerful foes, the conquering British troops, sir. From morn to night, these men of might displayed amazing courage, and when the sun was fairly down, retired to sup their porridge. 100 men, each with a pen, or more, upon my word, sir, it is most true, would be too few their valor to record, sir. Such feats they did perform that day against these wicked kegs, sir, that years to come, if they get home, they'll make their boasts and brag, sir. Well, I'm deeply moved.
Fenton makes the world take, Scott.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's our, yeah, that's right. Exactly.
Trenton makes the world take.
Yes, an early version of that. So that is the Battle of KEGS.
Do we know where precisely this may have occurred on the? Because I know they say Philadelphia, but that's the Schuylkill, right? And so it's got to be further down, which
Delaware River.
Yeah, right. Which makes me believe this is beautiful Washington's crossing on its way to Trenton, making this river about as wide as 3 times as this table.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Washington crossing the Delaware. The reenactment?
Yeah.
They walk across a bridge now. The river is too narrow to warrant a full crossing.
I didn't know that. Really?
Oh, yes.
Good Lord. Well, anyone can manage that.
It's not
a big
near.
thing.
The painting is original, disinformation. Yeah. There's definitely no wind there. You can walk it. It's not that deep.
Well, I must be the same thing. Let me see. David Smith. I haven't been around for a while.
Oh, hi.
Oh, Maggie is our technical director.
I'm filling in.
Caroline and Paulina return tomorrow night.
And I'm so glad, SR, that you have found us on YouTube. I'd love to take credit for that. That the videos are being posted to YouTube.
For that, too.
Scott, you're doing it.
Not to my knowledge.
So someone is I think we finally got the automated system to kick in.
Oh, all right.
So mazel tov to us, and thank you for noticing, SR.
Yeah, thank you, SR. Yeah, I was going to surprise you with that. I didn't. A little something. I just
whipped up.
conjured up, as a matter of fact.
It is 4th of July.
Yeah, so we may not be with you tomorrow. The family coming home, we'll see. Oh, Daisy too. Daisy.
Yes, Daisy will return.
I don't
with
want
a
to
haiku.
reveal too much, but Daisy was helping to make a tour of the palace.
Yes.
Former palace, or I guess it's always a palace.
It's always a palace to me.
That's right. And I'm very concerned about this because I think that somebody will say, that is a royal dog.
Mm.
And therefore, I always try and convince Caroline that Daisy should wear sunglasses.
Yes.
Or Groucho glasses.
100%.
While they tour it. So they, to disguise her identity as a royal dog, particularly because now she's got a chic French cut.
I know that the cheekbones alone
really
make it clear.
Yeah.
All she needs is a tiny Birkin bag.
No.
If you really
Haven't you seen it by the food bowl? Yeah.
We'll just trade her into the bag.
So thanks very much for being with us tonight on our open book on this holiday weekend. Very good to be with you. Obviously a busy weekend and just tragic news in Texas, which may be getting worse. And so we send our thoughts out to everybody suffering there and contending with loss, and hope that there is some hopeful news ahead. So in any event, thank you for being with us tonight on our open book. We'll see you later. Take care. Yeah. And